I kind of gone and done goofed. This part of the review is going to be starting at the articulation rather than me doing my introduction and showing the details, because I kinda accidentally deleted the first file which had that part. Sorry people, I hope you understand, and I hope you enjoy the review.
Okay, now as for the articulation, he has basically the standard Figma articulation. His neck is a little weird actually, because if you open this up, you can see actually where the joint is. Thank God for soft PVC. The joint is actually right there where you see the collarbone, where you see a collarbone would kind of be, which is actually pretty cool. Ah, my finger got in the way. It's actually pretty cool because it actually makes for some aesthetics. So his head moves up and down, kind of restricted right here, up and down right here, side to side, full 360 rotation. He's a vampire, he can take it. His arms go out about that far. Got a rotation right in there. Bicep swivel, elbow bends about that much. Hands can go forwards and back, and once again, thank God, no tight peg joint, so you can rotate his hand around and not have to worry. He's got a joint right here, though it's kind of impeded. They kind of tried their best to make it work as good as they can by making the entire jacket, his blazer, out of soft malleable plastic, but it doesn't help that much. He's got that joint, and then he's got a full-on waist joint, fully rotational, no problems at all there. Legs can go forwards about that far, back about that far, but exposes some jointage. Out, not far at all. Actually, this one goes out a lot more than this one, so maybe there's a problem. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I fixed it. Same problem I have with not my Dead Master, my White Rock shooter. If you don't line the hip properly, it will the actual piece right here will prevent you from lifting legs up. Knees bend fully, and the feet go forwards and backwards a little, and side to side a little. So he's got decent articulation, which works for both his combat needs and his general Araragi-ness. What do I mean by Araragi-ness? Well, by Araragi-ness, I mean, of course, it's time to bring in his accessories. And yeah, I know the camera's a little high. Let me fix that. And by fixing that, I mean starting off with, of course, showing the damn 3-jointed stand so he doesn't go sliding around anymore. Because we're going to need that anyway. So, the first of his accessories is, well, the definitive stuff for Araragi. You have his time for an explanation argument, or I don't give a crap face, and his oh shit face. This is a face that you typically know for Araragi. And well, he also, to go with the oh shit face, comes with his pointing up in the air ahoge hair piece. So yeah, you can get a lot of the expressions of Araragi right out of here. And of course, to go with that, you get a effect part. Now some people would think this would work like this. You put this around his hand, and it looks like he's breaking the sound barrier with a punch. Now, if you want to, you can use that with him, though technically that's not how it's actually used for. How it is used for is you take the base off, slip this around the base. That's how it's used. It's basically to show Araragi getting his ass beat. There's a trend with the accessories that a lot of the girls of the series have with him, and that. Another accessory, of course, is the typical array of hands. You have pointing hands, holding things hands, I'ma rape you grippy hands, and splayed open hands. And of course you get Araragi's school bag, which is actually very, very well detailed. You got the folds, the buckles are painted all properly, handle, and that would be it, but there is one other accessory though. I can't show it off properly, unfortunately, and that's this. This is for Figma Senjogahara, which I unfortunately do not have at this point. I want to get it, but I don't have it. And, well, if you look on the packaging, you'll see what it's used for, but basically, it's for threatening Araragi. Oh, right, you also get the Figma bag. So, yeah, that's about it. So, in the end, can I recommend Figma Araragi? Of course I can recommend Figma Araragi. Koyomi Araragi is probably by far one of my favorite characters in the Monogatari series. He is hilarious, he is awesome, he's down to earth, he's a badass, and that's just, there's so much I can say about him, but I'm just going to end it there. If you can get your hands on him for a cheap price, which you can find him for under 2,000 yen most of the time on Mandarake right now, go and get him. If you find him on eBay for about 30 to 40 bucks, go get him. I cannot recommend him for above 40 bucks unless you really, really want him. For the fact is, while he does come with some nice accessories, and you can use certain accessories for reasons that they are not meant for, he is kind of bland on his own. You need other characters from the series to go with him, because otherwise he's just not there yet. But of course, if you can look past that, because say he's one of your favorite characters, then by all means go out and get him. And if you have some of the other characters from Monogatari, I'm surprised, and you don't have Araragi, I'm surprised you don't have him. So that's about it. That's all I can say about Koyomi Araragi. Go pick him up if you can. So, this is GundamLegacyExtreme signing off. Go check out Hero Otaku. Links will be in the description. And yeah, stay tuned for more. Peace.